Welcome back. I'm Tamron Hall at the news desk. General Motors is making the final preparations for a bankruptcy filing. The Chapter 11 chief business correspondent with U.S. News and World Report. So, Rick, thanks for joining us today.
Sure thing.
A lot of people are talking about what this means for consumers here.
Right.
You've got Chrysler, GM, going through the soon will be going through the bankruptcy process.
I think we're going to hear a lot about how stable GM is, that the government is backing the warranties and things like this.
Which is what we heard from the government about Chrysler.
That's right. And well, we've heard it about both companies so far, and that was kind of a preemptive move a couple of months ago. That's okay to do. But you got to make sure you're really getting a good deal and know whether that car is going to be around.
Well, you wrote in your article the sticker prices we may see higher sticker prices with all of this.
I think that's down the road,
okay.
Maybe toward the end of the year, and then as these new mileage consumers. But the catch for if you're buying a car is if you're paying less for the car now, it's going to be worth less when you try to sell it.
Right.
Some people won't care. Some people will say, you know, I can't really afford it. It gets me into a new car.
Right.
I don't mind having to deal with that 5 years. Others want to think longer term about how they're, you know, spending or investing their money, and they may not want to do that.
Another thing you wrote that's created quite a buzz is that one day we may be buying cars from Costco and Walmart.
Cars coming in, and you don't necessarily need to sell those at dealers. One thing that's happening to the dealers is they've kind of had a lock on the retail network for automobiles. Right. There are very strong franchise laws in most states. Those are breaking down, and they could break down further with GM bankruptcy, which could open the way for discounters like Costco, Walmart. Now, they haven't said they're going to do this, but clearly anybody who has a big retail footprint could get into this product.
That makes sense.
You may not need to buy a $5,000 or $8,000 Chinese-made car at a dealership.
Yeah, I mean, hello, Costco sells caskets.
Right.
So you can get anything there these days.
And they try new things.
Yeah, all right. Thank you very much, Rick.
Sure thing.
Well, for weeks, former Vice President Dick Cheney has been defending Bush interrogation techniques used during the Bush administration. But now, for the first time, the former president, George W. Bush, is speaking out himself. Savannah is live at the politics desk with more.